Hello Cancerians, welcome to Demella Universe. I'm Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. Cancerians, this is your angel message reading. The angels have asked me to share some messages with you from the Angelic Collective. Understand this is for the Cancerian Collective, so the messages will be varied. The message might be just one standard message, or it could have little messages throughout the reading. So take what resonates with you and please release what doesn't. Understand it's a general reading for the collective, so not all the information will pertain to you specifically. I'll be using the Angel Oracle cards here. For which cards I'm using, please look at the description below. I'll also be channeling messages from these crystals: selenite, obsidian, septarian nodule, carnelian, whichever crystal calls me, and of course pulling some tarot. I'm recording this on the 26th of May, the total lunar eclipse, full moon in Sagittarius. Spirit asked that I do the water signs today, so we'll see what extra I'm not entirely sure why, so I'm just going with the flow and we'll see what comes through for that. I just enjoy just flowing with what feels organic with spirit at the moment. And also, yes, no, that's it. These are the angel answer cards. So if you have a question, Cancerians, you may ask. Oh yes, this is for Cancerian Sun, only Cancerian Sun, as I'm really fine-tuning the messages. So this is for the Sun sign in Cancer. Right, so for the angel answer cards, if you have a question, think of a question or the question you've been having, Cancerians, just keep it in your mind's eye, bring it to the forefront. If you have no question or you haven't really been, there's nothing there, you don't have to force a question, then just allow yourself to receive whatever messages you receive with these cards. And remember, Cancerians, if you receive extra messages while I'm doing the reading, which is something I'm not picking up on, it's messages from Spirit directly to you, so don't discount it. You are powerful, you're intuitive, so you also have the ability to read. Okay, I'm shuffling this way as I'm only pulling one card per oracle for these readings. Sometimes Spirit, of course, has a flow of their own, the team, and they pull a bit more, but one allows the messages to just be a bit more clear and specific. I'd like the guidance to be quite clear for us at this time. Okay, Cancerians, what do the angels want to share with you this time? This is a timeless reading, so even though I am recording it today at this total eclipse period, it's timeless. It's for whenever you see it, whenever you happen upon this reading, it's for you. That is the time when the energies are ready for you to receive the message, when you're ready to receive it. Okay, for Cancerian angels, what would you like them to know? What do the Cancerians know now? What is coming through? What would you like? How would you like to guide them? Okay. For Cancerian spirit, what is there? What would you like them to know? What do they know? Okay. This one really also stood out. Okay. Cancerians, let's see. What would Spirit like to share with you? What would the angels like to share with you? No. Okay, Cancerians. No. Let me tap this into this energy. This is not for all of you, no. It's very specific. I'll have to pull another answer card, because it's very specific. It's not for the collective of Cancerians. This is interesting. Spirit will usually give me 2 cards automatically if one is specific, but this was very specific. Cancerians, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. There is a better path ahead. I feel that there's a message for someone who... What is it? Okay. Very specific message. There's somebody who you are and it's not an exclamation mark, so it's quite a powerful no. Okay, I'm getting 3 now. For one of you, this is a job opportunity which you are taking for the convenience, not because you enjoy it, not because it brings you thrill. You think it is the responsible thing to do. You think it is the wise thing to do to take it. No, it is not for you. It is. Spirit's really saying there's something better ahead. There's a better path. There's a much better path which leads to much better fulfillment for you. Don't settle for it. Don't settle for it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Okay. Spirit's made it more general now. Now I can understand. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it, Cancerians. This is the big message for all of you. Okay, Spirit's just clarified that. There are specific messages though, but just for the general collective, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. There is a better path. And you know, Cancerians, you can feel when it's a yes, you can feel when it's a no. You are very, very, very sensitive to the feeling of what feels right, what doesn't feel right, what feels in alignment, what doesn't feel in alignment. You know it. There's somebody else who here you are, I do not know if it's somebody asked you to get married or you are thinking of asking someone, but it's almost as if you both know that you are, how can I say this? Why I'm just tapping to Spirit, why is it such a urgency? Either you have children and you're just trying to get back together for the sake of the children together, or you are trying to get married for the sake of the children, not because really of your relationship, or you feel there's pressure from family. Either way, it feels like this is not the right time, or that there's a different way in which you can be together. If this is you having a child, you don't have to be married in order for you to have a family unit. I'm getting this feeling of the sense that Spirit saying you are very close and you're very good together as a partnership, but in a relationship it just doesn't work. It causes friction, and that's going to cause a lot of unease and sadness along the path. If you just allow yourselves to build a co-creative friendship, a strong base, being a good team for the kids, that is a much better way for them, for the family. There is a better way. That's all I'm really receiving from this. There is a much better way for you, Cancerians. And this is for everyone now. There is a better way. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Spirit says, no, do not pick another card. This is important for all of them to get. If it doesn't feel right, do not do it, Cancerians. This doesn't feel like something is being denied to you. So don't worry. If you're wanting something to happen, if you're expecting something to come in, this isn't for that. This is specifically if you are asked to do something, or you are thinking of doing something, but not because it's what you really want to do, but because it just seems like it is convenient, or it's what's expected of you, or it is just going, or for the peace, for the sake of the peace. So you're compromising on your integrity for other people. I also got, interesting. I also got, in terms of, Spirit says sit, in terms of some of you wanting to get vaccinated or having to, or there's a situation in which it's almost like you don't want to go for this treatment, but people are pressurizing you. Spirit saying, stick to your guns. If you feel no, it's a no. So whatever it is that doesn't resonate with you, if it's a no, it's a no. Just go with your feeling. Go with your gut feeling. Follow your flow. Please understand, I'm not advising. I'm not a medical professional in the sense of a doctor. So I'm not suggesting what you should or should not do. What I am saying is really follow your intuition, follow your inner promptings, follow what resonates with you. And if it doesn't feel right, there's your answer, and there's a reason for it. Okay. So don't feel like you're forced into doing anything. You're never forced. And stand your ground. There is a better path. There is a better way for you, Cancerians. Okay, interesting energy. Spirit is protecting you, and there's a specific way and a route which you are taking, which is going to be very prosperous and very abundant, and Spirit is protecting you. So it doesn't really feel like it's an offer that you've been waiting for that's going to be restricted. No, that all feels in flow. Spirit's saying what you're wanting is coming through. This is more just something that just doesn't align with you. If it just doesn't align with you, no. Follow your intuitions, but it's really, really strong. The angels are really, really strong with that, and you're very protected. If you can look at the message, look at all those wings around there. Very protected. Very protected. It's a very interesting card because it's the energy is very interesting. It's I don't know how to explain it, but literally it feels like, imagine if you're a little kid and you're going to go to fire and somebody's saying no. That's what it feels like. Somebody's saying no. So it's a very warning, very protective message, but a very it's not like I'm holding you, you're secure, you're protected. It's a no, I am taking you away from that danger. That's why I was saying it's a very interesting feeling. So that's what's interesting, especially for the people who are getting married. It's like you usually wouldn't really, unless you're being forced into it. I don't know. But if it doesn't feel right, no. Don't go for it. There is a better path. There is a much better path. There's a much better path for you. I'm going to pull just one more extra, just because that feels very, very specific. I just want to see, Spirit, is there anything else for the answers for the collective? Very interesting energies. Okay, here we are. Be assertive. Okay, yep, no, there it is. It's just being backed up. Be assertive. Stand up for your ground, Cancerians, whatever it is. So yeah, it doesn't feel like, when I say married, it doesn't feel like, those of you who are getting engaged and it's happiness, it's a yes, obviously. those of you who are planning on getting married and it's a happy feeling, yes, this feels like for those who it's just a marriage thing, it's a no, almost as if, okay, Spirit is clarifying it for me. It's like you are, okay, wow, interesting. Spirit saying this is particularly, there's an energy of somebody who, for example, this is an example, it might not be what's happening, but for example, you identify as being gay, and yet you do not want to disappoint your family, and so they are pressurizing you to getting married, so you are trying to marry so say you are a male and identify as gay, and now you're trying to marry a woman to please the family. It's a no. And be assertive. You see what I mean? It's like as if it's a situation, or if it's an arranged marriage, but you really feel there's something that's not right there. So you know whoever you are, you know who you are for that message. And Spirit says there is a better way. Be assertive. Really follow your truth and follow your path. And for the collective, again, I'm getting that second message of no. If it doesn't feel right, no. If it's not what you want to do, no. And be assertive. You are protected. They're really showing how protected you are. That you will not be alone. And yes, maybe people will be hurt or disappointed, but there is a better path for you, and Spirit is protecting you, and really wants you to stand up for your ground and not to let other people walk around you. And these both have exclamation marks. Some of them don't have exclamation marks. It's a soft no. This is a hard no, and a hard be assertive. It's saying no, Cancerian, stand your ground, and if it doesn't resonate with you, it's a no, and don't feel guilty about saying that. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I just wanted to make sure that I was receiving that accurately, because it was such a very interesting protective no. And here we are, Two of Raphael. This would be the Two of Cups, and Archangel Raphael with you. There I feel a whole host of angels are with you, protecting you. A whole host. Archangel Raphael is definitely there. Raphael is there. Gabriel is there. Nathaniel is there. Shamuel is there. A whole host of angels are there with you, with this protective no. It's as if you choose yes, it completely throws off your timeline. It's an interesting, and that's why it feels so imperative that you really stick to your guns at this time. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Oh yes. So to tie it in with those who this feels, who had the marriage situation, there is a partner there for you. There is someone there for you. There is a path which is meant to lead to true love. Or if you are two people who do love each other and you're deciding to give up, Spirit's saying no, there is a path to love. You see, however it applies, allow the feeling of love to guide you, Cancerians. Otherwise, for the general collective reading, because that just still ringing there, but now it's now lifted, that message. For this message, for the collective, Spirit's bringing in relationships for you. It has been quite a period of you releasing a lot of people, not really being able to connect with a lot of people, Cancerians. You've been feeling almost a bit lonely, a bit missing social, missing people, missing friendships, missing, been lonely. And it doesn't mean that you are alone, even in your relationships, even if you're with somebody, even if you're with a family. It's like kindred spirits. You're missing kindred spirits. You're missing your soul tribe. You're missing somebody who's from the same collective of you. If you identify as a starseed, if you are somebody who identifies as a witch or a wizard or a shaman or a high priest or high priestess, you are missing kindred spirits who are also in the same craft or the same magic or the same frequency of creation. You're missing a familiarity of your soul, of your light. You are unique, so you understand that there's nobody ever like you. There's nobody ever in terms of your essence is your essence, your truth is your truth, but you're missing that kindred soul companion, soul mate, twin flame, soul friends, soul family, soul tribe, galactic tribe, angelic family, because some of you are angels here on earth, so you're missing your angelic collective angels, and your angels are saying they're bringing through the physical, they're bringing those connections in. Be open to receiving love, be open to you being in your vulnerability, being in your truth, and they are bringing a healing here, because you can also see the Caduceus, a healing to your heart space, a healing to your relationships. If these are current relationships which are a bit out of sync, the angels are saying they're bringing a healing. Archangel Raphael is coming through to bring a healing to those connections, whether this is basically if you're in separation and you're coming together to reconnect or reunite, you've both learned lessons, and now Archangel Raphael is assisting with the weaving, with the healing, with the mending of that relationship. For some of you who it's now the relationships, it's best for you to be in separation, that no, then Archangel Raphael is helping to mend and heal you while you allow yourself this empowerment of self, and new energies will be coming through to be in your life, energies which are compatible with you, which are your truth, your soul family, your soul tribe. And some of you, Spirit is showing me a beautiful imagery. Some of you, you are already feel them. You feel your soul family across the world. You dream of them and you feel them. And I've got to say, just on a personal note, I felt this with a lot of you beautiful beings through this channel, this platform. I have really connected with a few of you, and I can feel you in my soul family. All of you are my soul tribe and family. But there are 1 or 2 or 3 of you who I can feel I've been with you for eternities, and I can feel you here. I don't really need to. I just know. I can feel when you've posted. I can feel when you have liked something. It's very interesting. And that is when I know that we have had a much longer soul contract or a soul lifetime than I recognize here in this physical reality, in this lifetime. And that's what a lot of you are feeling. You're feeling connections or a longing for these energies, and you're missing these energies, but you don't understand who you're missing. And it's because your soul family, they are being awakened at this time too. They're also coming to the awareness of themselves. And as they do so, their light is now being more free, more present here in this realm. As such, you simply can feel them more. And that's what's happening. And Spirit's saying, trust those you're about to meet them. You're about to come into communication with them or physical meeting with them. You will not be alone any longer, Cancerians. You just had to be in that time of aloneness or stillness to really allow your light to be at its fullest, so that when you both meet, if this is your friends, family, relationship, whoever this is, you both meet right at the soul space. Wow. How beautiful. How beautiful. 6 of Water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. I feel a huge healing coming to your inner child. Your inner child, Cancerian. There's a playfulness coming through. I really feel these, because these are both 2 of Raphael would be cups energy in this deck, and then here again some more water. So water in this, so a lot of water, of course, because you're Cancerian, your water sign. So I love to see your energy and your element here. And a lot of emotional healing, a lot of healing happening in the heart space for you Cancerians. Here I feel an inner child healing. You really coming to the playfulness of you. You're really loving yourself again, allowing your dreams to come to fruition. You're no longer so hard on yourself, Cancerians. You're no longer criticizing and judging yourself. You're no longer deciding that which you wanted to do is a childish dream, or that it's a fantasy, or that you must grow up. That kind of hardness and strictness is melted away. And you're allowing yourself the understanding that you have always known your truth. And as a child, when you were having those dreams, you were manifesting. Understand, you're powerful. You've always been powerful. And as a child, those dreams, those wishes were you manifesting. So understand that those dreams, those wishes are coming true. And if you allow yourself to be open to receiving, they will come through. And then energies of the past now come back anew, where those cups were empty in the past, now they are full. Now they're full and flowing, because I feel that it's also, I feel a blessing and a wish fulfillment coming through of this. I don't feel it's really more of a past release or anything like that. No, it feels like a reconnection with your inner child. The angels are really coming through to allow your playfulness to reconnect with your inner child again, so that you may just rediscover the treasures of you that lie deep within, because this is what wants to come through. And Spirit just brought me back to this and that is why. Release that which doesn't resonate with you, because that which truly does make your heart sing, that which truly does make your heart happy, that perhaps long forgotten is coming through. Because remember, Cancerians, this is the first time you're so open right now. As you're allowing yourself to be completely in your truth. If you can imagine this, be assertive. This is you open, your light's open, all the spectrums of you are open, your heart chakra is open, you are receiving, you are wise, you are vulnerable, you are open, you are powerful, you're allowing yourself to be seen. So now, a lot of the desires and the wishes you made in the past required you to be here. So imagine all those wishes, when you're young, and witches, interesting. When some of you who were witches in past life, witches or shamans, high priests, you did a lot of beautiful spells. Wow, Cancerians, you're taking me on quite a ride with this reading today. So, quick side note. So, some of you who were witches or shamans or wizards in the past, you did a lot of spells and incantations, and a lot of manifestations and dreams. You cast a lot of things, but they couldn't come into fruition because you hadn't received the space yet. You hadn't come to the state of being. Because whenever we were strong, whenever we came into any magic or any of our gifts, we would then be persecuted and drowned and burnt, etc. We wouldn't really be able. We would be removed from the timeline, so we couldn't really reach this full capacity. So again, I'm being taken back to the movie Avatar, that it was thought up and the concept was created, but then they had to wait 10 years before they could make it because for the technology. So if you can imagine, you did a spell, but it required you to be upgraded to a certain level before it could come through for you, right? So now that you are here, you've almost, now it's almost, think 10 years later, and now the technology is ready. So you are ready, your body has evolved, your whole system has evolved and upgraded and is now compatible with the wish you made in the past. And not only this past, but past lifetimes you have long forgotten. They're making me look at this cup way in the back. You're focused on this cup because it's so right close, but there's a cup way in the back. And they're saying there's several even behind here in the shadows, which you have long forgotten. Some of you from hundreds, some of you from thousands of years back, which now that you are in a vibrational place to receive it, they're coming back. So Cancerians, a lot of you must expect a lot of past energies and past wishes and past blessings to randomly magically pop up. So you're now going to be receiving interesting blessings and interesting manifestations out of the blue, which makes sense, but not also, it also doesn't make sense. It's unexpected because you're like, how did that happen? But it also feels very familiar. So it feels familiar. So that is why Spirit's saying really be open and follow the feeling, because the feelings you're getting, that's why it felt strange, because Spirit's saying it feels strange for you to say no. That's why it felt odd. I'm like, it's a situation where you'd normally say yes. Obviously, the one with the person who is denying their own sexuality for another, that's definitely not an experience that feels like you would say yes anyway. But this feels, so that doesn't apply to that. But for others, there is almost like how you would usually feel, but this would be what I want, but there's something deep inside you that just says, mm-mm. And Spirit's saying that's because your soul knows that now you are ready for something which you wished for when you were a child or in a past life, which is so powerful, which is everything you ever wanted, which is a much better route, a much better path for you. And Spirit really wants you to fight for it. It almost feels like it's your inner child that's being assertive, saying, no, no, no. You're now finally ready for that dream where you want. You have no idea how ready you are because you're still focused on what you believe is what you want. You haven't really released yourself to that, to just completely being open to receiving the unexpected. Really be open to receiving the unexpected, Cancerians. I feel that there's a lot of emotional healing, because whatever manifests now allows you the understanding of just how powerful you are. You sort of you realize, I did that, I manifested that, and I know I did because I manifested, I wanted this way before I met any of these people, so they can't now decide that they're the ones that made this happen for me. That's what it feels. It almost liberates you into your freedom, because it's something that you dreamed up so long ago before the current people you have in your life were present, so they can't now take ownership of it. They can't decide I was there, and they can't decide that it was because of them that you achieved it. Spirit really wants you to know the truth of your empowerment. Wow, Cancerians, what an interesting read. Forgot to say. Seven of Abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a time to prepare, because things will soon move quickly. Use the time to rest and plan. Yep, that's what I'm feeling. Spirit's saying, nope, trust. All that you've wanted is coming through. So if something comes quickly, if there's a quick fix, or somebody brings you another side order, which you don't want to do, but you're thinking, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, so I might as well take this. Spirit saying, no, don't give up on yourself any longer. And protecting it feels like that path really shifts you off the wrong path, because you're saying yes out of fear, you see. That's why it's such an exclamation no. You're in the Aquarian era. This era is love and authenticity. The absence of fear. Fear is the absence of love, and fear is the absence of authenticity, because if you fear something, then you can't be within. If you do something out of fear, you're doing something which you don't want to do, so it's not within love, it's not within your authenticity. So it's a completely different energy. It's the 3D ego energy. So they're not choosing, you are choosing, you are literally electing to go back, and you are choosing the lower frequency, and you are electing a time path. It's how can I say, you've ascended to the 5th, and now you've decided to just step down again to the 3rd out of fear. Spirit's really saying, do not do anything out of fear, do not doubt. Everything is for purpose, and this time, this pause and everything being slow was to get you to this powerful place where you know your truth, where you are assertive about you, where you understand your power, where you understand who you are, when you know who you are, and you're not going to budge, because that's the caliber of being you were required to be in order for all your dreams to come true. So all of the dreams and all of your plans, they are growing, they are manifesting. Where in the past the doors were shut, they'll be open. Where in the past the paths were blocked, they are now clear. And it just required you to be a little bit more assertive about who you are, a little bit more in your truth. And Spirit's saying, don't give up now, Cancerians. You're so close. You're so close to coming through to everything you want. And the 5 of Thoughts. The path you're on the path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you, and you will, which will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. Okay, Cancerians, I can't say it even more. It's being reiterated over and over again. There is a better path for you. There's a better direction for you that will make you happier in the end. And that is what I'm feeling. Spirit really explained it here. The pause you were having, or the stillness, was to crystallize you into your powerful truth, because now you're able to co-create with relationships and soul tribes within your truth. And now your past experiences and your past wishes, not experiences, but your past wishes, your past dreams, your past manifestations in this life and also previous past lives now are able to come through for you, which is why you are receiving these blessings and you're feeling the momentum move and opportunities are coming in. It's because finally the energies from past lives is coming through. And Spirit's saying, don't settle for less. That's what I'm feeling. Don't settle for less. Don't do that which doesn't resonate with you. Don't do it. Be assertive. Stick to you. And don't let other people try and force you to do something you don't want to do. Don't let other people try to redirect you. Don't let other people allow fear. Don't allow fear to don't allow fear to be why you do something, to be the reason why you do something, or panic or anxiety, Cancerians. Don't do that. You are blessed and you are sacred and you are powerful. Nobody has any right to overpower you. Nobody has any right to force you to do anything you don't want to do. Nobody has power over you. Nobody has power over you, Cancerians. Spirit is powerful. The angels are powerful. You are powerful. And they're working behind the scenes to clear your path, to allow beautiful, beautiful manifestations to come through. And just as I said, remember what I saw. I said, I see that vision of almost you going to your fire and the angels holding you back as a kid. And there we are. The angels are here and here you are. And just watching over, you're about to go over that cliff. And they're like, nope, pulling you back. Nope, don't come here. Nope, don't do that. Nope. They're just literally around you, surrounding you. And some of you, it's Spirit is saying, it's not even you having to say no. You just feel your path is being blocked. You're just getting no, 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 no. And you're wondering, but Spirit, why? Why is it saying no? And Spirit's saying those paths are not good for you. It's Spirit saying no. Spirit saying don't do that. Don't go there. Trust. And here we are. Look at this angel guiding there. Look at this angel guiding there. You are literally being guided by angels all the time. You're literally just being protected, and you're very important, Cancerians. You're very important and you're very loved. And the path that you're on, and the path for you, is sacred and it's destined. And you are meant to be blessed. You're meant to be profoundly happy within love, profoundly happy within emotional happiness and abundance and wish fulfillment and magic, profoundly happy within abundance, and profoundly happy within your thoughts and mind space with complete ease of mind. And the choices or the paths that you think would lead there, Spirit saying no, you are just going to repeat more cycles, and you're done repeating cycles. You're done learning those lessons. You don't have to keep learning those lessons anymore. Trust. There's much coming through for you. Trust. The angels are working behind the scenes for you. They ask you to be assertive, to stand your ground, to really do that which feels right for you, which feels resonant for you, because that is the path to your happiness and to your abundance. Okay. Interesting read. The others didn't have such a warning message, but it's almost like a warning of don't settle for less, Cancerians. Don't settle for less, and don't give in to fear. Don't give in to fear. Fear has no power over you. Okay, so let us now. It's not real, remember. Only love is real. Fear is an illusion. Danger is real, that we know. If you know, okay, I'm not going to jump off into that spot because it's not safe to do so. That is danger. So you're not going to do that. But fear is you fearing something that is not there. It's not a reality. So don't manifest it. Create within love, and then love becomes the reality you create, and you are of love. So it truly is the only reality that's real, for you are love. Everything else, fear is based on the other illusion, what people have given you. It's the experiences of others that create this fearful. So it's not real. It's not true reflection of you, for you are love. And Spirit really wants you to know this. Okay, so I'm going to channel a message from these crystal orbs. How I do so is I will ask which one, and I'll just feel for the pull. I generally get tingles when it resonates. Just for in case some of you would like to know how I do this, I receive information via touch, which is why I enjoy holding the tarot. Sometimes you'll see I really massage the card almost, because it's very vibrationally rich, and I'm really interpreting all the messages. And yes, Spirit just wants me to let you all know, just in case some of you are going through the same experiences of feeling and you're wondering what's going on. These are your gifts awakening. You can read vibration through touch or through sense, however it manifests through you. Okay. Yes. This is a Septarian nodule. Okay, so who's coming through? Which angelic being is coming through for this? With this? Archangel Raphael. Yes, Archangel Raphael is with you. He is the strongest archangel presence I'm feeling with you at this time, Cancerians. Archangel Raphael, what would you like me to share with these beautiful beings of light? Don't think so low of yourselves, Cancerians. Don't think so little of yourselves, Cancerians. You are powerful and you have much to offer this world, but most importantly, you have much to offer yourselves. You are glorious and you are full of magic, full of love, and full of infinite possibility. The only reason why you had to be paused, why you had to be stilled at the moment, was because the path you were taking was based on illusion, on a very low reflection of your worth. It was not for you. And we, the angels, we see your worth, we see your value, we have known you for eternity. And we would like you now to receive the eternity, the beautiful potentiality, the abundance, the love, the joy, the happiness, which is of you, which is yours to have, which is manifest, which comes into being because of your existence. You exist as such. All that you wish to have exists. And we wish you to now receive that which exists within your truth. Not within fear, not within illusion. You are not being naive, you're not being stubborn, you're not being childish when you are following your sensitivity, when you are following your intuition. You are being powerful, you are being wise, and you are being strong. The ability to sense the energies around you and to sense other beings, and the ability for you then to acknowledge you having this beautiful sensitivity, and then taking it a step further to divinity, when you then allow yourself to only take action on the sensations that feel good, and to release and say no to those sensations that feel unpleasant. That is true intelligence. That is you now following the truth of you. That is listening to your soul. That is you now honoring the guidance from spirit. Other people might not understand it, for they are using logic, they are using past experience, they are using their own pain and their own fear to try to direct you into paths and ways of being which honors them and has nothing to do with you. Be mindful of that. Be mindful to do that which honors you, Cancerians. Be mindful to do that which honors you, which honors love, Cancerians. There are much better paths available for you, and these paths lead to healing, lead to abundance, lead to success, lead to abundant happiness. You might not know how, you're not meant to know how. It is a very human, egoic, 3D way of thinking for you to think you need to know what happens tomorrow. Certainty, knowing, defining, planning, knowing is not divine, for we are infinitely moving. We are formless. We simply discover the manifestation. We discover the love. We discover the truth of what we are going through as it manifests. Yes, you have a deep feeling, a deeper knowing of your path and what you want, but the how, when it manifests, with whom, at what time, the location, all of that is not meant to be known. You are meant to be surprised by life each moment. And when you center within love, each moment is a surprise of love, a surprise of abundance, a surprise of reward, a surprise of your truth, of your existence. You are being healed to faith within you. You are being healed to faith of honoring you, of honoring the being you are, of faith that that which brings you joy and happiness is and has always been the key to your manifestation, the key to your abundance, the key to you. Wow, Cancerians, what a beautiful message. Okay, release doubts, stop fearing. The angels have got you, and they've got you. Just trust. Things are going your way. It might feel as though things are not going your way. It might feel like you're being denied everything. It's for purpose. There's much greater things available to you. They really just want you to stop thinking, get out of the mind space, get out of the mind space, trying to decide, trying to make up, trying to think. A lot of people think, ooh, but I've grounded my energies, I'm doing the work, I'm doing everything. But if you're in your mind space, you're not grounding your energies. If you're still thinking about it, you haven't grounded your energies. The work is for you to be mindless, to be completely in emptiness, completely allowing yourself to receive. When you can simply be still and not want anything at all each moment, when you're walking, when you are sitting, when you're sleeping, when you are doing whatever you are doing each day, that you are present and your mind is not running away, you are not trying to figure things out, that is when you are now really practice at grounding your energy. Doing a set meditation each day, then doing a set yoga practice, then going for a set walk, and yet throughout the rest of your day you're in your mind, that doesn't help. Meditation is an every single moment practice of being present, participating in your present experience each and every single moment. Saying I meditate for 30 minutes a day, and yet you are in your mind the rest of the day, that doesn't assist anything. It's for you to be completely within present, allowing yourself to receive from your soul each moment. That is meditation. You just being open to receiving and living life. Don't plan it, live it. Don't wait for it, live it. Don't try to define it, experience it. It's as if you're being healed to the newness of you, to the childlike innocence of you, where you're just experiencing life, not trying to contrive it, not trying to define it, not trying to direct it, and not feeling anxious because you need control. You don't need control. That's an illusion. Don't be addicted to control. Don't be addicted to your own paranoia. That's what I'm receiving. Release, and enjoy clarity. Enjoy clarity. I thought a card maybe flipped over. No. Okay, Cancerians, let's pull some tarot. Let's see what's coming your way. Okay. Ace of Wands, yes. The Emperor. Spirit has beautiful opportunities for you. Beautiful, passionate experiences coming through for you. And with the Emperor card, completely matching your truth, what you want in your stride. It makes you feel powerful, makes you feel on top of the world, these opportunities. Spirit wants you happy, Cancerians, and spirits and the angels are saying there's so much coming for you. Look at this, the 9 of Cups. This is where you're meant to be, happy, content, emotionally satisfied. And this is the path that the angels are guiding you towards. And they're saying, trust. Don't give up. You're going to overcome this. Don't give up. You're going to overcome. You're going to succeed. Whatever it is, don't give up. You're there. You are literally there. You're a master and you've worked hard. There we go. Again, past life. You have worked hard for the abundance coming through for you, Cancerians. Okay, here we are. Spirit's really leading you down a path where you are receiving every single thing that makes you happy and content, Cancerians. There are opportunities heading your way which are completely aligned with you, aligned with your truth, aligned with your frequency, aligned with your love, aligned with your joy. There's a path that's just yours. Spirit's just saying there's a path that's just yours, meant specifically for you, meant for you, to delight you, to thrill you, to satisfy you. And this path is filled with joy and happiness and satisfaction and wish fulfillment, miracles, dreams come true. You are content. You don't need anything or need anyone, but you have beautiful relationships which love you, and you have everything you've ever needed or required. It's you being whole. You're not dependent on anybody here. Nobody is manipulating here. You are feeling content and satisfied and happy, and more is coming through because you know that you're going for your 10th cup. And Spirit's saying this is you, and what the biggest gift it also gives is your divine masculine is aligned with your truth. So not only is it happy and satisfactory and full of happiness and joy and love, it's exactly what you want. It's aligned with your truth. It's aligned with you, and the divine masculine is within aligned with this orange, the sacral chakra, the divine feminine energy. This red, the root chakra, it's the basis of you, and it allows you to really feel charge of your life. Spirit saying, if you really want control, if you really want the feeling of control, understand it as thus. Everything honors you. So whatever you are centering on, that is what everything honors you, and that's the only thing you can control, what you are focusing on, what you're centering on. If you can allow yourself to control your emotional state, your focus point on love, then that is, but you release the control of the outcome, then you can be satisfied with that control. Don't be satisfied with the control of how things are going, or how you can create and how you can manipulate things. Allow that controlling essence to be, I am focused within the love of me, I'm focused within the truth of me. If you really need an essence, a sense of control, don't control the physical manifestations, but have more diligence on where you focus on, that you ground your energies, that you are focused on your root chakra and sacral chakra. I really feel, do meditations on your root chakra and your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Do some lower chakra grounding, Cancerians, because there is so much coming for you. The angels are letting you know there's so much waiting for you, so many possibilities, so many open doors. You are just almost losing your nerve because it's almost taken too long, and Spirit's saying there's no such thing as time. So for you to really understand your eternity and understand that everything is for purpose, and that Spirit's emphasizing that, understand in your entire whole life experience, 2020 is 1 year. Stop making it such a big thing. 1 year of your life where you get to now change everything and allow yourself to be open to love, and everybody's making it as if it's big, it's huge, it's transformative, yes, but it's 1 year. We just asked you for 1 year to be still. You can't do that. And Spirit's saying I can feel it's not a disappointment. Spirit's never disappointment in anybody. It's more just an awareness of, don't give in to the drama and the emotionality of other people. Oh, 2020, oh, this, oh, that, oh, look at people. Release the external, release the drama. I'm really feeling. Release the drama. Stop tapping into the news. Stop tapping into what's happening. Stop entertaining the third dimension. Stop entertaining those other beings who are not aligned, and then reacting to them, and then that's what's affecting your energy, because this is you. Spirit saying this is you. You know how to center, you know how to focus, you know how to align yourself with love, and you're very good at this. But because you are almost tapping into these other external energies, and you're focusing and you're almost talking about it, and you are there. It's splintering this energy. So now you're attracting all these no's, and Spirit's saying release it so that you can start attracting this, and this is what you want: harmonious experiences within the love of you, Cancerians. And the angels are coming through to assist you with this. They really want you to really be more assertive in being in your light, being in your truth, and stop entertaining BS. Release it. It's not for you. Just leave it. It's you've outgrown it. They're saying you've outgrown that energy. It's time for you to understand this and for you to move forward, because you've worked hard, and to know that whatever situation you are going through, you will overcome it. If it's for financial stability, it is coming through. If it's for relationships, it is coming through. If it's for healing, it is coming through. Everything is coming through because you've worked hard. And this is not only in this lifetime, but past lives. You're a master. You're a master at what you do. You have much you have done, and you've worked hard. You have really worked hard, and you've fought to defend who you are. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. All of this is coming through for you. This beautiful abundance, satisfaction, these beautiful opportunities, these beautiful wish fulfillments, they're yours to have, because they're honoring you. They're honoring the light within. They're honoring the mastery within. So don't give up. You will overcome. You will succeed. You will be victorious. Tap out of the energies of other naysayers. Don't compare yourself to other people and what they're doing. You're on your own path, and your path is yours and yours alone. It's unique. And the angels are with you, guiding you down this path. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers, Cancerians. Yep, you see, Spirit wants you to take you down a path that doesn't lead to heartache. These other paths are going to lead to heartache. It's going to lead to disappointment again. Spirit wants to release you of these cycles. There are other paths that are happier, much happier for you, Cancerians. So take this no as a good thing. It's not a no because you don't deserve it. It's a no because you deserve so much better. Because there you are. It's time for you to receive that which you are. It's time for a balancing in energies. And in your truth, you receive this balancing of energies. Aries energy, the Emperor card, presenting yourself in your truth. First house, presenting yourself in your authenticity to receive that which is yours. Because here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. You deserve everything, Cancerians. And you're going to move on from these energies. You're going to move on from these people. You're going to move on from this drama. You're going to move on from this pain. You're going to move on from this fighting. 7-8, progression, 7-8. You're going to move on from this. Because look, Empress energy. Oh, Cancerians. Yes. Spirit has a much better path for you, which doesn't involve heartache and suffering. You are done, Cancerians. You are done with this energy. This is an energy of the past. This is the Three Swords, third dimension. You are done with this egoic, suffering, painful, lackful, all of these energies that have been haunting you, that have been troubling you. It's time that you release it, and Spirit wants to send you to a path, new paths which don't have pain, which don't have suffering, which allow you a great healing for yourself. And all the other paths that you have been taking, all these other ones would have led to suffering, would have led to pain. And Spirit saying, no, you're done with this energy. You're done suffering. You're done feeling pain. You're done being miserable. You're done being controlled. You're done. So to trust that Spirit has beautiful paths, opportunities, and they are coming. You're going to feel them. And when you feel them, it's going to be a yes. When you feel them, it's going to be a yes, thank you, yes, please. So Spirit's really saying, if it feels like a no, trust your intuition. You're not being selfish. You're not being stupid. You're not being, I'm just hearing the words people are saying to you. You're not being self-serving. You're not being arrogant. You're not being irresponsible. responsible. No, you are following your truth. You're following your calling. You're following your light within, because you know in your authenticity, in your truth, and you present yourself in your truth, in your wholeness. It brings about a beautiful energy balance, and there you are, Six of Pentacles, finally receiving that which is within, without. Now in your power, in your truth, you now receive the blessings, and this is coming through again. So I know with the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, you are getting blessed, Cancerians. Okay, there's beautiful opportunities, beautiful experiences for love, beautiful experiences for financial gain, beautiful experiences for you to grow, to joy, and to love. And Spirit saying, we are leading you. The angels are guiding you through the way which was best for you. Ask them for assistance. Ask them for healing. Ask them for patience. Ask them to come and assist you to remain in your power, to remain in your truth. This is you. You are powerful. You are strong. You are wise. You are incredible. Look at you. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Can you just understand? Look at that. That's formidable. The Empress and the Emperor. You are a powerful being. You are a creator. Everything you create comes through. You create with Mother Earth, Gaia, and all the spiritual team. You're a creative force, blessed by Venus, blessed by Mars, blessed by action, as within, without. What you want to do is time for it to be done. All of your dreams are to be manifest. You're in your power. You are powerful. This is you, Cancerians. And they're saying it's time for you to allow yourself to be in this energy, to embrace this energy. And the path that Spirit and the angels have you is guiding you to be in this energy at all times. Because it's time for a wish fulfillment. It's time for a miracle. It's time for a blessing. It's time for opportunities which allow you happiness. It's time for celebration. It's time for healing. It's time for a healing. It's time to understand that you exist and everything that you create in your existence comes to be. Sun energy, fire energy. You have a lot of fire energy. Leo energy, sun energy. Emperor is fire energy. So, and the Ace of Wands is fire energy. So it's really you having the alchemy of fire and water. Water receiving you, fire creating within your truth. Empress, water, Emperor, fire. So you're really coming to that amalgamation of divinity, of you coming through. And I love this because look at these cards, right? The divine masculine, orange sacral chakra, divine feminine. The divine feminine, yellow solar plexus, divine masculine. See how the feminine and masculine work together, how the masculine and feminine work together in a harmony, in a blending. And Spirit really wants you to be in this harmony, in this blending. All the time. Not letting anybody else take it away from you. And don't let them. A healing, a miracle, a blessing. I really feel, and there the sunflowers are going to be having a lot of sunflower energy coming through. So really feeling happy, really feeling prosperous, feeling like the sun is shining on your face, that you are just in happiness and happy fulfillment. Beautiful manifestations coming through, Cancerians. I want you just to take some time to look at these cards and feel the energy of what's waiting for you, what's ahead for you. And it doesn't take long. With the Ace of Wands coming through, this is movement that's coming through fairly quickly. Which is why I feel the warning had to come. It's like, no, not when you're so close. So really look at these beautiful energies. Look at these cards. Feel it. Embrace it. Feel the sun. You are the sun. You are the sun. Yes, Cancerians, we know that the moon rules you, but understand that you have also always been the sun. You are in existence. You are within the light. And there we go. You will overcome and you will move away from all of this. Whatever it is, drama, toxic energies, if you are healing, if it's new opportunities you're waiting for, whatever it is, you will overcome and you will move on. And with this beautiful eclipse situation there, I feel today's energies are really going to empower you, and you're going to really feel the truth of this. You're really going to feel at ease and grounded. So I feel a lot of you are going to be moving. If you're watching this today, you're going to really feeling the shift. But even if you watched it much later, this eclipse happening today in Sagittarius on the 26th of May is really allowing a lot of energies for you to overcome and for you to move forward. So this is a confirmation from Spirit saying, yes, you will overcome this. Yes, you will get past this. Yes, you will achieve. Yes, you will succeed. Yes, you are coming through, because look, you're moving away from your 8th cup. You're going to your 9th cup, bypassing the 10th straight to the sun. You're really, really going to great happiness. This is where you're moving towards. And you will overcome. You will overcome all of the heartache and all of the sadness. You are on the right path, Cancerians. Don't give up. Do not give up yet. Why? Because here you are. You are a master at this. You have worked on these for many, many soul lessons, many, many soul lifetimes, and you are a powerful creator. You are destined for greatness. Spirit is co-creating with you. Venus is blessing you with many blessings, wish fulfillments. You are really watched over. You're really protected, is what I'm feeling here. By Mother Earth Gaia, by the guides, by the angels. You're really protected, because what's within you is precious, is valuable. You're worth so much. And Spirit wants it now to come into your truth, because this is how you are as a creative power force, because of the beautiful wisdom and the knowledge you've gained within. You are really powerful, Cancerians, and it's time that you now understand the power, and Spirit is shifting you to beautiful energies, beautiful alignments, beautiful relationships, beautiful manifestations coming through to align you, so that you really understand how powerful you are. Cancerians, this is a beautiful reading. Spirit is protecting you. Spirit has your back. The angels have your back. They're not letting you do anything which would take you away from these blessings. So don't be in your mind. Stop worrying. Stop fretting. Stop thinking that nobody has you, that you're alone. Spirit has got you. And the angels are asking you, ask us to be, we are there with you all the time. Just ask if you wish to feel us more. Say, may I please feel your presence more? May you please show us signs? May I please, I'm feeling a bit anxious today. Could you please help center me to ease? Archangel Raphael, could you please come through and align me to ease? Archangel Michael, can you please come through and clear my path for me? Angels, please come through and assist me today. Give me some signs that I'm doing the right thing. Could you please come and show me, allow me to make the right decision? May I please follow my intuition? Help me to really follow my intuition with clarity. Ask your angels and your guides. They are with you, and they really want to start being stronger with your connection. A lot of you are strong. A lot of you are good there, but you tap into the, I feel a lot of you still give airtime, you're still entertaining energies which don't serve you. And Spirit's saying it's time for you to really release and walk away from these energies that require you to always be defending, always require you to be working. It's time that you solidly walk away from these energies, and this full moon is going to assist with that, and the angelic team is coming through and working with you at this time to assist you to shift from all the things that are a no to all the things that are a yes. Take care, Cancerians, with love.